Welcome to Study Loop.
Hi there. In this question, we have pairs of aqueous ionic solutions, and we want to know which of these pairs will form a precipitate when mixed. So if they form a precipitate, what they have going on there is a double replacement reaction. In a double replacement reaction, two aqueous ionic compounds are mixed, and they exchange ions. The positive from the first goes with the negative ion from the second, and the positive ion from the second combines with the negative ion from the first. And if we are looking for a precipitation reaction, one of these new products must form a precipitate. And what that means is it is insoluble in water. And we typically write a precipitate as a little s, meaning that it formed solid particles. All right, to help us out to determine if we form a precipitate, we need to look at the solubility rules. And one of the important solubility rules tells us that any compound containing a group 1A element is soluble. These are always soluble. All right, so let's look at our combinations here. In our first combination, the positive ion in each of these is found in group 1A. So even if they exchange, we are not going to get a precipitate. We will actually get a liquid. We will get H2O, but that is a liquid. That is not a precipitate. A precipitate is a solid. So no precipitate. In our second one, we see that both of the positive ions, again, are in group 1. So that means regardless how they rearrange themselves here, we are not going to get a precipitate. We may get a gas form, but we're not getting a precipitate. In the third one, lithium and hydrogen are again both in the first column of the periodic table. So no precipitate. This one will form liquid water and it will form a gas through a secondary decomposition, but we are not going to get a solid precipitate. The last one here, finally, magnesium is not in group 1A, it's in group 2A. So let's think about our new products here then. We could get magnesium with hydroxide, and we can get potassium with chloride. All right, looking at the rules for solubility, well, KCl contains a group 1A metal again, but magnesium hydroxide forms an insoluble product or a precipitate. So MgSO4, or MgOH2 rather, this is a precipitate. All right, so this is the only pair of solutions that is going to produce a precipitate. The others may form a reaction because they're producing a liquid or a gas, but the others are not forming a precipitate. So only the last combination will produce a precipitate. All right, thanks so much for asking your question, and I hope this was helpful.